As per request from Frankie, we are playing on Goomba Lagoon for this episode.
Ah, Goomba Lagoon. A stinky mud puddle to you and me, but to the inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom, a lovely stinky mud puddle.
SpongeBob narrator.
Yeah,
Told you I was gonna do
That was
it.
perfect, actually.
Is a Goomba's way to
very
celebrate
funny the way that you-
Goomba Christmas Day.
What?
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Goomba Christmas Day? What are you talking about, man?
In case you weren't paying attention, folks, this is also going to be day 22 of the Mario Party Christmas Jamboree on my channel. So, mele kalikimaka
I should
to
be
all
going
of you
first.
as we go to the Goomba Lagoon. And of course, Mark is going first on Frankie's birthday. That's so nice of him.
Yeah, come on, Mark. I'm supposed to go first. That's sad.
Yeah, gosh, dang it, RNG. That's not nice.
You might still win. Now,
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
now you will notice, now you folks watching this on my channel will notice, playing as Mario this time. Frankie is using Mario for this game.
For once, you're not using Mario.
Yeah.
I guess that's Mark's birthday
once
gift to
in
you.
this
You get to
man's
be
life.
Mario. Don't worry, you've got a birthday gift from me coming up too.
Okay. Oh!
Good, he loses coins. A perfect way to start.
Haha.
Well, at least that does give you a head start on that one bonus star.
That is true.
That is true.
That is if it comes up.
Because I do have the bonus stars set to random.
I could just go and take that from him. And join him in the redness, but I don't want to be on a team with Mark. He smells.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we already established that from before.
Yeah, we established that last weekend, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did Mario Party.
I've been
Oh, in the
establishing
last
this about Mark for
episode-
10 years now, so it makes sense.
So, the last episode that we did, which was Mario Party 8 Deluxe, yeah, there were a lot of jokes that were made about me. Jokes that
Yeah,
I don't know. And
yeah, we went pretty overboard with that, but I found it pretty funny either way.
Well, as long as Mark took a shower,
Alright.
everybody should be okay.
Okay, I got one higher than all of you guys.
Are you gonna join me, or are you gonna go with those losers?
The only loser
I'm kind
is
of
Mark.
feeling like in a loser vibe today, so I'll go with the losers.
one of these roles is not like the other.
See,
Mark,
that's what you get.
that's
You
the
went
wrong
with the
one.
Sesame Street crowd when you could have went with Toadette.
Hey, at least I didn't sing it.
The wrong one.
Golden Goomba! And custom dice.
Right.
Alright, let's see what our first mini game is going to be.
Mini
2
game.
versus 2.
Let's see if the two best friends can get along. I have my doubts.
It's the mini game I don't understand. No.
Oh.
I think this game is a fun
Okay.
concept.
Oh, crap.
I do enjoy this one.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, man. We're gonna lose this just because I don't understand what to do here.
Alright, let's see.
Hey, neither do I, so we're equal footing.
I got the square.
Yeah,
There you go.
this
What's
game
the square at? Oh crap.
right here is still pretty new.
I was looking at the wrong side. Darn it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
with
wrong
this
one.
game
Back
being
up,
new,
back up.
with this game being new and all, I don't really know what's going on.
Lower
this
triangle.
game
There we go. I
is
got it. I got it.
one
Got it. Got it. Got it. Nick.
Sorry.
This
Mark. Move
Alright,
over.
we're still winning. That's what matters. Alright,
this game
I
is
got my
still
side.
Mark.
There you go.
and
Round 4.
because the game is
Mark,
still
you suck. What the heck?
here, it's gonna take some time to get well aware of some of those.
Mark, move it over. Thank you.
And we still
Alright,
sweep.
well, I'm glad we
Booyah.
actually some
What?
found a way to win that.
I'd like to say that's all
Okay,
me,
Mark,
but
you suck.
you
We
did
had
something
that.
there good, Nick. You did very good.
Hey,
Thank you. It was mostly you, to be fair. It was mostly you.
hey, Frankie, it's not my fault I don't understand that many.
How do you not understand? You've had the game
You were
for 70
supposed to
hours.
push A to move the shape. You were supposed to push A to move the shape into my shape.
Oh boy, the friendship ending is already starting, isn't
And
it?
Well,
Mario Party, it's like what they always say. Mario Party ruins friendships.
to be fair, I think those two were always on thin ice with each other, so at least they're already starting to yell at each other.
Oh,
It just wouldn't make.
oh, Mark's
It wouldn't make any
Mark's
sense.
always on thin ice.
It wouldn't make any sense out there for someone to no longer be friends with Frankie on his actual birthday.
Yeah, Mark. What the what?
Besides, it is early in the game, so you guys shouldn't complain at all.
Yeah, we're just joking anyway, Danny. We're just having fun.
He needs the creepy
Yeah,
dice.
they're not being-
Mark, you
they're
need
being
the creepy
serious.
dice. That's not the creepy
Yeah, he
dice,
does
Mark.
get creepy dice.
and it's gonna land in the payday double dice. Okay.
That's exactly what you needed to not
Come
get.
on, like you.
Yeah, that's exactly the one thing I didn't want him to get. Of course. It's supposed to be Frankie's birthday. He's supposed to be getting that
Well, unless
item.
you win. Right.
Alright, Toadette. We went off on our own, so we're gonna go explore the wonders of Goomba Lagoon. Alright, let's see. I can stay on the island of death. Or I can go this way. I'm gonna go this way.
Let me ask you something, ma'am.
Ask away.
Does your lovely Toadette want to go for a swim later?
No, that's why she's purposefully went onto the Goomba Rock, so she's okay. My little cupcake is perfectly fine the way
great.
she is.
I can't afford the star.
I'm sure-
I'm gonna assume when you go for a swim, it's a bad thing
Yeah.
in that particular board.
Yeah, the tide comes up and you're getting washed onto land, and you can't go anywhere if you're stuck on a specific island.
Either way, I am sure that anyone wouldn't mind going for a swim anytime they want right here. And I can see why you brought that up, and why your lovely Toadette is not interested at the moment right now. All because of a game that's going on right now.
She's my
Well,
little
that and
cupcake.
plus, well, technically speaking, you don't really want to go for a swim when there's like snow everywhere because you know, like, it's just way too cold.
Exactly. November is not swimming weather unless you're in, like, Florida.
Yeah, nobody would want to go swimming when it's very cold outside. It's definitely more fitting for hot temperatures.
And Nick
Dang it, I
overshot the
rolled
star.
too high.
Nick overshot the star.
Because at that point, you're better off like drinking hot chocolate or taking a hot shower or something at that point.
Good news is that I'm still close to it, so I can just try to go for it the next turn.
Which means now we have to sabotage Mark from winning the next game.
You're probably stuck on the side.
What if he's gonna get the star?
That's gonna change.
Hence why, Frankie, I said we have to sabotage Mark and prevent him from getting it. See? We all have to defeat
good.
Ninja.
Now we all get to.
If we beat Ninja, we're good to go. Oh, beautiful. Snowball
Oh, this
fight.
video game can sometimes be over in like 3 seconds, so you never know.
Oh, wait. Mark's Canadian.
Oh, I
He's got an
think I
advantage
can.
in
I
the
think
snow.
I can.
Mark's got the Canadian
you guys know
advantage
what we need
against
to do.
snow.
Alright, we got him.
Never
Ah,
mind.
good job, Nick. Good job.
Oh, you were close, Nick. You beat me in 2 seconds.
Even faster. There you go.
All right.
Your
Well,
team of Bukikis was no match for us.
I mean, honestly, that minigame is kind of, it is definitely overbalanced in favor of the team of 3, though, for sure. It is fun, though.
I mean, it makes sense for Mark to be on a team full of monkeys.
That is very true.
Ooh, high top.
And here comes the high tide. You two are stuck on Star Island, and there's
guys. Someone
Peach.
just had to do monkey sounds. Someone just had to do it.
No one is getting Peach, at least in the near future.
Now I just need Mark to not roll high.
He can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't matter. He'd have to get like a
He
perfect.
can't
but
get the start.
Yeah, but he's
anyway.
got to pay the double dice.
He'd have to get like a
Unless I
perfect
get
16 or higher to get it.
coins, unless I get at least 16 coins on this, that is Nick's star.
That won't happen.
I will totally say
Perfect.
Okay,
that.
we're good.
And nope, 12 coins, not enough.
I will totally
Told
say
you.
right here that these kinds of games out there are really going to be more fun out there once I do get this game later on myself.
It applies to Luke and I as well. It's all the more reasons as to why I'm putting brothership aside, and and getting Super Mario Party Jamboree next instead because considering the fact that of next year of the next season of the Weekend Gamers. It would be a great way to it would be a great way to start off the episodes with that so that way I could take part in that
Well, the birthday boy can't possibly roll worse than me, and he definitely didn't.
along with Daniel and Luke as well.
Yeah, like I
The
said,
magic conch.
I will.
Get the magic conch.
And like I said, I will be very much looking forward to participating in that game once I do get it later on. So that way, that way we can make these kinds of games a lot more enjoyable.
Frankie, that was not the magic conch.
Because the N-Man 64 was bringing about the Magic Conch shell thing, can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No.
Frankie didn't buy the magic conch shell. How could he?
Can he say anything else but no? Try asking again. Can I ask something to eat? No.
Oh, classic SpongeBob quotes.
Yeah, I'm a big SpongeBob fan. If it's not obvious already.
Yeah, I like how the magic conch shell says no right there. That's so funny.
Yeah, she says it in
good
such a
items
sarcastic
there.
way, and I
Wow.
love it. Yeah, seriously, she says it in such a sarcastic way, and I love it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, that episode is definitely like one of my, I would say definitely probably one of my top 50 of all time.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite episodes in the series in terms of in terms of the first three. Why is it SpongeBob?
Okay, that's powerful later on.
It'll be so much fun when he uses it on Mark.
All right, let's see. So obviously I need a 4 for the star. Let me see what else I can do here. All right.
Hopefully we can get some Pokemon battles up in here.
Yeah,
All right, I think I know what I'm gonna
lower than
do.
a 4 because Frankie has a chomp call. Good job. Good job, Nick.
There's so
All
many
right.
great classic episodes of SpongeBob that I really enjoyed watching all these years. Nowadays, I don't see it as much as I used to, but it can still be nice to see for myself from time to time.
Yeah, I especially love the first 3 seasons, and even like the first part, and even like some of 4 and 5 as well. They're like some of the best cartoon episodes on television, in my opinion.
Come to Miss
the thing of it is,
Toadette.
I do have Paramount Plus, so I could watch SpongeBob, for whenever I want, unless I end up losing the service. But otherwise, I can watch SpongeBob whenever I want with Paramount Plus.
Yeah, it's the same here. I have like a crap ton of spin-off DVDs too from when I was a kid.
All right.
I was on Disney Plus, but anyways, going to Daniel.
While SpongeBob is a nice show from what I've gotten to know all these years, I prefer some of the better shows that were on Nickelodeon over the years. Like, for example, here, I really do like iCarly a lot. That has so many great episodes that I enjoy on that. And I also really do enjoy Henry Danger as well. Not only that, it's also my favorite show that I like to watch.
Well, I mean, while I do agree that iCarly is a pretty good show. I find it a little debatable how there are better shows out there on Nickelodeon. I mean, we all have different opinions, so I'm not gonna fault you for having a different opinion than me. But it's just the thing of it is the SpongeBob has been part of my childhood for so long, and I do like the show a lot. I mean, yeah, I'll admit
Oh, good job, Nick.
some episodes. I'll admit some episodes that came after the movie, I thought was pretty decent. Like for example, the Crane episode and stuff like that. But other of course other episodes that came after the movie, I thought was really dumb. Like the Splinter episode as one example. That I didn't
Mark?
really
Oh
care
yeah,
for all that
the
much.
Splinter is awful.
Yeah,
Mark,
that's bad.
Does not Mark not know the difference between orange and red?
Apparently not.
Send him back to school.
Honestly, I thought the Splinter episode in SpongeBob wasn't too bad at all. There were some pretty nice times that I saw right here, but I can agree it's not one of the best episodes on the show overall.
My least favorite episodes of SpongeBob are generally the ones where the squid torture goes a little bit too far, like Boating Buddies and Choir Boys.
Well, Boating Buddies I actually kind of liked, but mainly because of pretty much near the ending. But because Daniel and I pretty much quote that ending a lot. But even with that aside, I didn't really think it was that bad. But it certainly wasn't good either. I mean I still liked it, but I wouldn't really go as far as say it was like one of my favorite episodes or anything like that.
Anyways, I do want to go back to this thing that I was saying on some shows I'm more into for what I do see on Nickelodeon throughout all these years that I've watched on there. Not only is Henry Danger my favorite show that I do like to watch, they made a sequel to that called Danger Force, and I do say that is a good show as well.
The only thing I know about Henry Danger is the thing that Daniel quotes a lot. At first, when Daniel was quoting that to me, at first I believe he was having an early days of our friendship, maybe not, but where Daniel was quoting it, here I didn't think it was an actual song. But here I decided to just look it up online, and it was part of a song that I guess they were singing at the end of the episode. That aside from that, I don't know anything about Henry Danger. I mean, I could give it a shot.
Shell.
Well, I could give the show a watch one of these days. But even before that, I gotta finish the original iCarly series, and on top of that, I also gotta watch the reboot or whatever as well.
That's a star for me.
Yeah, it's a very close game right now between me and N-Man. Only 4-coin difference right now.
It's true for what Dominic is saying right here. This quote right here that I do like to reference a lot in Henry Danger actually happens at the end of one of the special episodes. And basically, the song that we're basically talking about right here that happens at the end of that particular episode basically goes something like this. Spanky, spanky, spank your butt.
Well, yeah, to me it was more like spanky, spanky, spank your butt, bubba, spanky, spanky, spank your butt, spank up your butt or whatever. That's basically how I remember of back in that clip that I seen.
Yeah, every time I hear it, I just think it's so good the way it goes right here. Every
a dueling
time
glove.
I hear myself, it just really can be funny to me.
Frankie's building himself a nice little army of items there.
That he is.
No
All right,
two
what have you got
stars in
for
a
me?
row for Nick, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you were right there anyway. I'll go for a warp box. That could definitely be useful later on.
I actually,
No magic conch shell?
do know
No magic conch shell for now.
Okay, that's fine.
Nickelodeon is that basically, there's actually a new series that they recently started to have on there called Max and the Midnights.
Golden Goombas again. Okay.
Nice. And I get to hit 3 of them right now.
Nice.
It's coins for 3 of them. Plus 4 from blue space. Alright.
Bonus.
Ooh, and a daily double.
All right. Gotta
That's
focus
the
in
wrong
for this
one,
one,
Mark.
Toadette. All right. I'm on a team with the birthday boy.
Alright, let's do this.
This time.
Alright, let's do this, Mark.
Rocky Road Race.
Alright, let's see if we can do this.
All right.
Now, as of the time this recording is going on right here, for Max and the Midnights being a new series on Nickelodeon that recently started.
Frankie, you gotta hold it.
Oh, shoot.
About that.
For
Thought you
Max
had
and the Midnights being a new a series on Nickelodeon that recently started.
Frankie, you gotta hold it.
I haven't watched it yet, but it's certainly something I would like to check out one of these days to see whether or not I do like it. And
Yeah,
it looks
we're not
pretty
winning
good
this one.
from what I've seen on the commercials, but I just don't really know how good it is.
Well, honestly, I don't really have regular TV, so I don't really know exactly what goes on in terms of that.
Alright, you did it. Good job, Mark.
But with me having Paramount Plus, and Disney Plus, you know, I'll be able to see what kind of the other shows that has yet to offer. Because if I'm not mistaken, Henry Danger is on Paramount Plus. But even if it is, like I said, I gotta finish the original iCarly series and as well as watch the reboot as well. So even if Henry Danger is, on Paramount Plus, I still gotta wait. Yeah, I still gotta wait until I finish those. Till I do those.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's getting
watch
Peach,
those two things.
unfortunately. No ally minigame this time around.
Yeah, none of us are close. None of us are close enough, so it's not happening.
More like happenings. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Mark's the
It's
first to visit
actually
Boo.
Now, unfortunately, there's only one option that I have. Mainly because Frankie's the birthday boy and because of the thing that Edna and I had with each other. But to be fair, Nick is in first place anyway, so...
The Spinies are watching. Never forget that, Mark. The Spinies are watching.
It's literally actually possible to miss out on an ally minigame.
Yep, if they spawn in a different place that you can't get to, yeah, you can't get them.
Yeah, if you don't get to the ally, you don't get the ally minigame.
Like when do allies show up? Is it like random or is it
Completely
like every
random.
so turns or what?
Completely
No, it's just random.
Ooh, Golden Goomba again.
Which means when I pass it, it's going to be fire, so that's going to be fun. And double dice.
Double dice.
We're all such good friends. And being friends, we need to stay on this island longer. Use the
I
magic
had a
conch,
feeling you were
Squidward!
gonna do that. I just had a feeling.
I also needed the
So
achievement you
glad to
get for using it, so I needed to do that.
I'm so glad to hear that from you, M-Man.
We use the magic conch and we play together. Let's go, Toadette.
Yeah. I really do think all of us here really do get along very well as good friends.
Alright, and
Yeah,
fire.
not all the
Golden
time.
Goombas,
Yeah,
I'll
it's not
take it.
all the time that we get along. Sometimes we get arguments, but at least we do the best we can to end the arguments and to just like get along, like what Daniel was saying. But yeah, it's not all the time though. But like I'm trying to say here is that we don't always not all of us gets along all the time. There are arguments that we all get once in a while.
We gotta
and that's
have
all part of
conflict.
friendship.
Otherwise, these would
Yeah, I
be
was
very
gonna say,
boring
that's
friendships.
It's all part of the friendship, though. Either way, like what Endman was trying to say, the conflict stuff. Because if we all agreed on the same stuff, the friendship would be rather boring. So we gotta have some. So we gotta have some arguments once in a while here.
Dominic gets
Yeah, I was gonna say no two people are ever gonna agree on like everything. So
Ooh!
conflicts are always gonna happen. Ooh, nice, and I got doubles too.
Double.
Yeah. It is absolutely true right here that depending on the different kinds of things people do talk about right here, they all everybody has their own personal opinions of what they're really into. Like for example here, different kinds of games that they do enjoy playing.
Like for example, I'm literally the only
Chance
person.
time.
Oh god, not this. Oh boy.
Like for example, I am literally the only person in the weekend gamer of the weekend gamers group that's into the Fire Emblem
Closing
franchise.
my
Just
eyes.
as one
Please don't
example.
involve me. Please don't. Okay, 3
Okay, good.
points. Not
It's
terrible.
useless anyway.
Just don't involve me. Just don't involve me.
Yes, it wouldn't be Mario
Take
Party
him.
without...
Okay, good. Oh, the
Dang it, and I
birthday boy.
stole from the birthday boy. I feel like an awful human being right now.
How could
Reggie,
you?
that was only 3 coins that you lost. That's not that significant.
Minigame.
I think
Mark,
it's
he
time for
still
Frankie to get his
lost
revenge.
points. Stop trying to
Still, it's the
sugarcoat
birthday.
it.
Still, it's the birthday boy though. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, it's time for Frankie to get his revenge.
Cage cash.
All right, Mark, don't mess this up.
Okay, I'm doing left and right. Hit is the
And
one
I'm
that's... Oh no, I'm doing up and down. I'm sorry.
Come
Yeah,
at me,
and I'm the
bro.
one dropping the
That's what
cage.
Start.
Come at me, bro.
Come on, Mark, we gotta work together.
To and fro, stop and go. That's what makes the world go round.
Go up, Mark, thank you.
I
To
don't,
be
I
fair,
don't think we
Mark is
got
not good
this.
at
We
this
don't
game.
got this.
We just played this game a couple of times. He's not good at it. I really needed that minigame win, so I was gonna fight for my life in that. Good job, Toadette.